Hey, what's up, everyone? Good morning to you guys. Good evening, wherever you are. Okay, thank you for joining me today during this live training. Okay, today is a very, very special event because I have Jonathan Montoya. Okay, multiple seven figures on this show. And today I asked Jonathan to open up his business. Okay, so we're gonna show you step by step, starting from right beginning when he had minus $1,200 in his bank account as a complete beginner to all the way now making almost $3 million online. I'm gonna show you, take you behind the scenes and show you what he did, exactly how he did it throughout the different stages of his entire journey. Okay, so let's bring Jonathan to the show. Hey, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's up,
Glad to see
Daniel?
you.
Thanks for
Great,
having me on,
great.
brother.
Yeah, good to see you here. So yeah, I see a lot of people are very excited, and I do want to take people behind the scenes and show them what your like operation is. Okay, starting from where you just got started back in 2019, and all the way to now, you are making almost $3 million online. So show us the steps, and also yeah, because everybody is on different stages. A lot of people they are trying to get started right now. I'm trying to scale to the next level. So I think we all can benefit from the training today.
Yeah, and I actually want to take it further, man. I want to go like the past 7, 10 years because it's been a really long journey. My affiliate journey started in 2019, but my entrepreneurship journey started years ago. And I'm going to go through that whole phase. Now, I'm going to do something different I've never done before. This is Daniel asked me to come in and open up my business. Guys, I want to help everyone here wherever you're at, okay? Whether you're literally a complete beginner, have no idea what vehicle is going to get you to, make a passive income or quit your job. Or if you're like on Daniel's level, making maybe, 30, 50, 60,000 a month, you want to scale that to 200, $500,000 per month. Okay. No matter where you're at, I want to help you in those stages. Now, I basically wrote out 8 stages from going to from negative 1,200 to about 3 million, and everyone here is at a different stage, and I'm going to go through it. I'm going to kind of show you guys where I was during that stage, but more importantly how I can kind of help you, with the thought process. What do we need to do to get to the next stage and the next stage? So that's what we're going to be going over today, man. I'm really excited. This is something I've never done before. So yeah, do you want me to just start right away, or?
Let's go, brother. Yes.
All right, cool, guys. Sounds good. So, guys, do me a favor, comment hashtag freedom down below. Let's blow up the comments. I want to see tons of engagement here because this is something I've never done. I'm excited and I'm ready to show you guys. Okay, so stage number 1. Okay, most of you are probably not in this stage because you're on this call and you're inside this Facebook group, but I'm going to say it anyways. This is the opportunity phase. Now, this is when, for me, back in like 2010 or 2012, I wanted some sort of side hustle. I wanted to make money online. I had no idea what to do, right? Now, unfortunately for me, I was stuck in this phase for a ton of years, like literally like probably 7 to 8 years. Okay. This is when I was going through it and I was trying to figure out, well, I see there's drop shipping, there's Amazon FBA, there's, I could write books and sell them on Amazon, eBay drop shipping, all these things, right? So I was stuck in this phase for a while. Now, Daniel, if I could actually share my screen real quick, I want to show everyone kind of where I was during this time. Okay. So let me
Sounds good.
share your screen. Oh, there it is. Okay. So guys, I've done some crazy things. Okay, one of them was I wrote this book here. Actually, me and my wife wrote it. I used to be in like the fitness niche, and these were just things I was trying. Right, I was in the opportunity phase. I was trying to figure out what's the thing that's going to get me out of my job because I was tired of being at my 9 to 5 job, and this was just one of the things that I tried and failed. I mean, basically, I would go to Fiverr, pay someone $500-600 to write a book. I put in a cover photo, and I would try to sell it. Right. So this is just one thing. Here's one that I've never actually mentioned ever because it's kind of funny or embarrassing or whatever. But this is a YouTube channel I started back in it says 7 years ago, a long time ago. Okay. This was actually a sports YouTube channel, kind of. I didn't know what I was doing. Honestly, it was just everything. So this is how scared I was to create videos, guys. Like I would literally, okay, let me show you this video here. I actually got a decent amount of views, but I don't know why there's an ad on here. Hold on. We get through this ad here. But basically what I would do is I would do these sports, kind of these sports betting things. But guys, like I'm going to turn on the sound. There's literally no sound here. I would literally just show people like my picks or whatever it was for the sports. So what I'm saying is like I've always wanted to like get on camera and start a YouTube channel, but I was always scared. Like you can see I started this like in 2014. But anyway, so this is just one thing, guys. So I just want to let you guys know this is where I was stuck for a while, is this opportunity phase. I was trying to figure out where I was. I had no idea. Now, most of you guys here are probably interested in affiliate marketing. That's why you're on this call. But a lot of people are kind of, people that have never heard of affiliate marketing, they're in this opportunity phase, right? And that I want you guys to think about that as you're creating content, because there's a lot of people that want to start stuff online, like people like me back 5 years ago, and they have no idea where to start. So think about that as you're trying to help someone. Okay. I'll get back to that in just a bit. Okay. Let's go to stage number 2. Okay. This is basically the getting started phase, right? So once you figure out in the opportunity phase what you're gonna do, now it's like, okay, well, I need to get started, right? So if affiliate marketing is your vehicle, if that's the business model that you choose, then you just have to get started. And a lot of people get stuck here, guys. Like literally, they never ever get started. Like they buy courses, they will hire a mentor, and they'll just sit there. And I know for a fact, because I've had almost 30,000 people, or actually over 30,000 people join, one of my lower ticket trainings. I'm telling you, I mean, there's a good handful of people that never even open up the training. So getting started is like so important, right? You have to, you get excited about like a business model, but you have to get started, right? So if anyone's here, like in that stage, comment stage 2 down below. If anyone's in this stage, okay? So I'm just curious, because one of these stages is going to resonate with you, okay? And I want to know exactly where you're at. Okay. So stage 1, opportunity phase, stage 2, getting started. Okay. Stage 3. Okay. This is the tech stage. Now, this is right here is kind of the make it or break it point for some people, because a lot of people don't know how to like create a funnel. They don't know how to create email autoresponder. So a lot of people get stuck in this phase. They ask questions like, well, what's the best email autoresponder? What's the best funnel builder? Should I use ClickFunnels, Kartra, Kajabi, System.io, whatever, right? They're asking all these questions. And at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter, right? Because, with tech, we set it up once, and all we need to do is, set up this system that's going to generate us leads and sales for life. So the tech really doesn't matter. Just find something that you can set up very quickly and try to learn as fast as possible, and you'll get through this stage. Now, I was in this stage for a while because, again, I was asking all these questions. I was doing research. What's the best autoresponder? What's the best funnel builder? And like I remember, I was just stuck for like months. I'm like, I don't know which to use, and like a lot of people end up giving up here because they get frustrated. Do you agree with that, Daniel? Like, were you stuck in the tech stage at all?
Yeah, I mean, I remember when I first started back in 2020, that was before I met you, right? I was so confused about even tools. I don't know what kind of tool I need to use. So even just get a responder. I mean, I bought
Yeah.
different kind of get a responder. I thought by buying different tools, that's going to give me maybe better results. So I was buying different tools, trying to figure out, yes.
Yeah, man. And it's important to, I think, just be aware of it if you're in the tech stage. It's like, just know that it probably sucks because you have to learn a new software, a new system. But once you get that set up, but once you figure out that it's not that bad, like you can move on to the next stages. But stages 1 through 3, I think, no, there's a good handful of people that never kind of make it through there. So if you guys are in those stages, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, comment down below. I'm curious where you're at. Okay. So that being said, I want to show you guys something that's pretty cool. Okay. So let me share screen again, and I'll go through the rest of the stages here, but let me go back and let's see here. So I think most of you know that I started my online business in 2019. Okay. I'm going to show you guys. Let me see if I can find it here. Yeah. So this is my first video here. Okay. This is what I want to show you is this is actually on May 15th, 2019. Okay. So part of my journey was, trying to figure out the opportunity. What vehicle am I going to use to get out of my job, to build a business? My affiliate journey started in May 2019, but there was so much that happened before that. And I want you guys to understand, it took me a long time to even know what affiliate marketing was. And I wish I would have known about it back in 2012, 2013. Now, as Daniel mentioned, I was negative 1,200 in the bank, and I want to show you proof of that. I don't know why I took this screenshot, but I had a feeling like, you know what, like maybe one day I'm going to break through. One day I'm going to use this screenshot and I'm going to show people that I finally made it, right? Because up to this point, because this happened on May 10th, right? As you can see here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this happened on May 10th. Okay. As you can see right here, I was negative in the bank, and I knew I had to make a change. So I knew that I had to pick something and focus on it. So as you can see, 5 days later, I went all in with affiliate marketing. Okay. That's where a lot of people kind of know my story about that. They know that I started on May 15th, or I started in May 2019. But what they don't understand is all the things I did before. Okay. Like I said, I did the Amazon, like write a book and resell it. Okay. Here's one that completely failed. Okay. And this one, I think it kind of broke me. Okay. For a while. Okay. And I'm going to show you, me and my wife actually created this. It's a fitness membership area that we spent literally like months and months putting it together. Okay. As you can see, we have like meal plan after meal plan after meal plan after meal plan, like every single week. I was only charging $7 for this thing, and I was giving people the world. And like, what's even crazier is, I would write these workouts for people, and I would go through and I mean, you could see like every single week we were doing this. And I was working a 9-to-5 job as an engineer. So I was doing this while I was working the job. Right. So you can see
that's a lot. That's a lot of content, brother.
dude, it's insane. Like, we still have it. It's a good program, like, but like you can see, like, we created video after video after video. Basically what we would do, Daniel, is we would like, for example, if it was barbell squats, we would go and like create a video about barbell squats. So like everything made sense, right?
Right.
But like, what I'm saying is, like, we spent so much time on this, and it pretty much failed, man. Like, I mean, I think we got maybe 100 customers at like $7 a month. Like, it's pretty bad. Like, it kind of sucked. But like, you can see, like, we created tons and tons of content just on this, right? I mean, you can see this is 3 years ago. Okay. This is 3 years ago. This is kind of my first program that I released. Okay. I had just gone into the ClickFunnels world in 2018, but like, this really sucked, man, because like I was like, we put so much time and effort into this, but at the end of the day, I just didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know anything about marketing. So this was just one of the businesses that failed. Another one, Daniel, is, let me see if I could find it here. I pulled them all up. Sorry, they're kind of all over the place. Oh yeah, here's my e-commerce store. We did this in 2016 and 17, spent thousands on Facebook ads. And we still have the site up. I think I just keep it just to have it. But, we had this e-commerce store. We would drop ship from China, basically, to the United States. And you can see these are my articles and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, this failed as well. And we spent, I spent thousands on e-commerce courses, spent thousands on ads. I spent money and time creating these websites. I failed at that too. And I mean, there was so many things I failed at, and I just want to let you guys know it took a while for me to break through and to get to the point to where I am now. And I just really wanted to show that because I've never really showed the full like story, I guess, right? Like a lot of people know I started in 2019 for affiliate marketing, but there was a lot that led me to that point, right? So just wanted to show that real quick. Does all that like make sense? It's like it's crazy, right?
Yeah. We see a lot of people dropping comment right now. Some of them are on event, so I cannot pop them on the screen. But you know what's funny? I still remember that was back in end of 2020, right? I started in May 2020, and at the end of 2020, I mean my business, I was thinking about quitting. And I
Yeah.
remember one day after I did some research, I bumped into your video. So I was talking to Selena, my wife. I said, "Hey, check out this guy. How come he's crushing affiliate marketing? He is also doing meal plan company. He's still also doing fitness. This guy is a superman. I need to contact him." I mean, yeah. So I didn't know. I didn't know how what struggles you went through. I mean, on the surface level, I at the beginning I just thought, "Oh, how come Jonathan, this guy?" I mean, he can crush. I mean, he has so many different business, and he's running like full time doing affiliate marketing, fitness program, all that. So that's why I
Yeah.
decided to contact you.
Yeah, man. I mean, it was just one of those things. I just wanted to get out of my 9 to 5 so bad, and I was willing to go into debt at the time, right? And that's why I ended up going negative because of all these opportunities that I failed at, right? Now, leading up to this point, the May 15th, 2019, when I started my affiliate marketing journey, was I knew that I had failed a lot. So I think I was ready to take on I was ready to be smarter about what I was doing. Like I think the main issue with all those other business models was I just wanted to get rich quicker, right? I wanted to get rich fast. I never really learned the proper skills. So when I was negative, it was kind of a sucky moment in my life, right? Like obviously I didn't know how I was going to pay the mortgage, right? So like I just knew that from now on, I have to go all in and I have to figure out the skills, right, to build this for the long term. Because before I wasn't building this for the long term. So, but going back, man, and I want to talk about the stages here. Um, and this kind of leads me to stage number 4. If you guys remember, stage 1 is the opportunity phase. Stage 2 is getting started. Stage 3 is the tech stage. Now, stage number 4, this is the free traffic stage, right? So we set up our tech, right? We got our funnel ready, our email autoresponder. The next stage is the traffic stage, right? Most of you will probably start with free traffic. That's what I would recommend because you don't have to waste money on ads if you don't know what you're doing, right? So for me, this was a stage that I was stuck in for a while too, right? And I'll kind of share screen again. Um, if you look here, I started, if you remember, my first video here was May 15th, 2019, as you guys can see. Okay. And if we look at my YouTube analytics, okay, there's literally, I mean, it's about this time, right? Literally no views. So for the first while, like it took me a while to finally get some views, maybe 6 to 8 months later. So I was in this stage for a while. I was trying to figure out YouTube. Now I was trying to figure out what's gonna work for me. And a lot of people give up with the tech stage because, or I'm sorry, the traffic stage because they're not getting the traffic they think they deserve, right? They post a few TikToks, they post a few YouTube videos, but at the end of the day, it's like, well, you need to realize this is a long-term game. This is going to take a while to build. Um, and I think because I failed in all those business models, I was okay to delay the instant gratification. And finally, you know, like in 2020, about 6 to 8 months later, something like that, I was finally starting to get the views. I was finally starting to build a following, finally starting to build a name for myself. But it took a while, right? And I was waking up at 3:30 every single morning before work and creating a video every single day. So yeah, and a lot of people are probably in this stage. Who's in stage number 4? If you guys are in this free traffic stage, trying to figure out how to get traffic, to your business. Comment stage number 4 down below. And let me know, guys. I want to know where you guys are at in your business, okay? As I go through this, there's going to be a stage where you're at, okay? So I want to know exactly where you guys are at, okay? So next stage, okay? Okay, it looks like, yeah, stage number 4. Yeah, I think a lot of people will probably be here. Honest marketing tips, stage 4. Yeah, I think a lot of people are stuck here. I want to encourage you, if you are in this stage, pick a vehicle, a traffic vehicle, whether it's TikTok, whether it's YouTube, and get really, really good at that vehicle, right? Don't go to TikTok and YouTube and Facebook and Pinterest and try to get good at all of them. Pick one and get really good at that one. And I promise you, you're going to learn, you're going to get better at that traffic source. And then eventually you can go to other traffic sources. Okay. So it looks like a lot of people are at this stage. So let me see here. I want to dive. What's everyone doing for traffic? Are we doing YouTube or TikTok? Comment your main traffic source down below. Daniel, I'm curious, what is yours? Yours is TikTok, correct?
I right now I focus on Facebook, but before when I just got started, I use TikTok. I do YouTube. I mean, I started from YouTube, then do TikTok. Right now, I focused on Facebook because I engage with lead prospects quite a lot using DM, sometimes Zoom call. So that's how I do it. Yeah.
No, yeah, cool. I was just wondering, yeah, like because I want to say, guys, think long term, and that's why I kind of went all in with YouTube, because all the videos I've created, they're gonna give me views, they're gonna give me leads for years and years to come. Okay, so just really think about that as you're starting to pick the traffic source. Now I want to show you guys inside of my YouTube channel. Just I think it'd be of value for the ones that are doing YouTube. Okay, so let me share.
Jonathan, before you move on to the next slides, one quick question from Spencer. Okay, he is asking that about TikTok. I think a lot of people also have this kind of question, so I want to get your take on this. What if you focus on TikTok for 3 months, gaining some momentum, then all of a sudden your account gets shut down? What would you do if that happens to you?
Yeah, well, at the end of the day, you should be building your email list, okay? And that's something I was going to be showing as well, because when you're building your business, you can't rely on these platforms, right? TikTok can shut you down, YouTube can shut you down, Facebook can boot you off their platform. So you have to be building your email list, okay? Now, if you build that email list, it's super easy to come back, whether you're coming back to TikTok or you're starting another YouTube channel. It's really easy because now you have a following and you have a list that you control. You don't control the platforms on YouTube or TikTok, okay? But you do control your email list, okay? So that's a really, really good question, by the way, because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I mean, I've had lots of accounts shut down. It's the nature of the game, and it sucks, but you got to realize that you need to be building your email list to be able to be in this for the long term. Okay.
Right. Okay, cool.
Let me show screen here. Let me show you guys some cool things about YouTube. Okay. Because I think a lot of people, since TikTok has gotten hot, which it still is, I think a lot of people forgot about YouTube. And what I like about YouTube, guys, is like the traffic that comes from it is so hot, right? Because they're literally searching for what they want, right? So if I go to like my reach, and this is really valuable stuff, okay? I want to share this. I'm going to go last 365 days. So we've reached, we've had over 1 million views. Now remember, the views on YouTube are like 10 times, 20 times more valuable than TikTok. It just is, because it's long form content. But the cool thing here is I can go to YouTube and I can see what people are searching, right? And I could create content about that. So if I go to here, I can see the #1 search terms that people are finding my channel with. Now, if you don't have a YouTube channel right now, that's fine. Okay. You want to start creating content. And then once you start creating content, you can kind of see, this is what people are finding me. People are literally typing this in and they're subscribing based on that. Okay. So these are like really important things to understand with YouTube, is like, how are people finding me, and how can I create content that people will always find. Okay, now here's another one here. If I go to my dashboard, I want to show you guys something pretty cool. All right, let me go to analytics. Sorry. Let me go to see more. So this video here, okay, this is a video I made on system.io. Okay. This video is still getting me like tons and tons of views. Okay. So as you can see, it's still growing, guys. And like the YouTube search is like my number one way that people are finding this video. Now, the cool thing, okay, this is the coolest thing about YouTube. All right. I literally get paid for the video. I build my brand, and I get sales from this, and I build my email leads. Okay. Which is super important, right? That's the lifeblood of your business. Okay. I've shown this before, but the way I build my business is with the affiliate stacking ecosystem. All right. Literally, I use YouTube as part of my vehicle, right? But basically, what I'm doing here is I'm collecting emails. This is literally my engine. This is literally my lifeblood. Okay. I think Spencer is the one that asked about what if TikTok, YouTube shuts us down? Who cares? You have an email list. This is literally my moneymaker. It's an ATM machine. I can literally send an email anytime. I can send an email to like a YouTube video, to an offer, to a software, and I could just stack the commissions over and over and over. And when you build this email list, you just literally just print money, right? Like today, if I go to all time here, we've generated almost over 233,000 leads, guys. And to do the math, okay, you should be making about a dollar per month, okay, $1 per month per lead, okay. So that's just some simple math. So if you do the simple math, how much am I making per month? At least 233,000. Okay. And that's if you're an okay email marketer. Okay. Now, if I go through and I show you guys last month, right? If I go to last month here, okay, because I want to show you proof of this. Okay. This is important stuff. Okay. So let me go to March 31st. Okay. $385,000. Okay. That's 1 month. Okay. That kind of makes sense with this, right? Like I'm making a little more than $1 per month per lead. And that's kind of what you need to realize. Now, this doesn't include my other affiliate offers and other things. What I'm saying is if you want to make $10,000 per month, then I would shoot for getting this to at least 10,000 contacts. Okay. Does that make sense so far? Comment hashtag makes sense down below, because I need you guys to understand the power of email marketing. Okay. And that's why I built the affiliate stacking ecosystem like this, because this is what's going to keep you in the game. And this is what's going to, like, no matter what happens, if YouTube shuts you down, an affiliate offer dies out, or they change their terms, you still have this list. It doesn't matter what happens. You have this list. Okay. Does that make sense? Comment hashtag makes sense down below, guys. Let me see if you guys okay, good. All right. So that being said, okay, let's see here. I just wanted to show you guys that because I think it's important to understand how I run my business, right? I told Daniel I was going to give you guys an inside look of everything. Okay. All right. So where were we last? Stage number 4, right? Pre-traffic stage.
Yes.
Okay. So that leads me to step number 5, which is optimizing and testing. Okay. Well, now you have your traffic going. Now you're getting some views maybe on TikTok or YouTube. The next stage is optimizing. This is an important part, because we want to optimize for everything. And when I say everything, I'm talking about like your funnel opt-in pages. You want to split test that. You want to split test your emails. You got to figure out how are you going to speak to your audience. And this is kind of really how I was going from like $5,000-$10,000 a month to maybe $50,000-$80,000 a month. Okay. This is key. Okay. Because I started testing everything with my YouTube videos, with my YouTube thumbnails, how I would speak in the videos. So this is really important. You got to test these little things. Now, in the beginning, don't worry about it too much, right? just put out tons and tons of videos until you figure out what works. Stage number 5 is all about optimizing and testing, but you have to have things to test, right? You have to have funnels, you have to have videos, you have to figure out, you have to have some sort of system that's already working before you can kind of start testing, right? Is anyone here in stage number 5? Okay. Is anyone doing any testing? Is anyone doing any optimization? Daniel, I'm sure you are always testing things, correct?
I always testing things, but I haven't get to the. I mean, I'm a newbie when it comes to ads. That's why I'm learning from your ads program and all that. So, but that's the stage I'm at right now. I try to scale it through ads.
Yeah.
Probably.
And
Yeah.
again, and we're not just talking about just ads itself. Like when I'm talking about optimizing and scaling, I'm talking about everything. Like when you're writing an email, it's like, oh, should I use, this type of font or should I use this type of font? Like I test little things like that to see if I can get a better open rate. These are the things that you want to kind of look at. So optimizing and testing is really important. Let's go to step number 6, okay, or stage number 6, and this is a big one. So copywriting and storytelling stage. If you can figure out your master story, okay, what is your master story? Type it in down below. Just it should be one sentence, okay? I all the best marketers, their master story because they say it again and again and again and again. What's Daniel Childs? Well, he was negative 35,000 he was $35,000 in debt because he started an Amazon FBA store. He talks about that all the time. Why? Because that's his master story. That's what got him to go from, going in debt to building a I don't know, maybe 7-figure business, right? So that's his master story. My master story is I was negative 1,200 in the bank to building a 6-figure business or leaving my job in 9 months, right? That's important, guys. You have to figure out your master story and how can you tell it, right? And people start resonating with that. Like when I started getting better at copywriting and telling my story, oh my gosh, everything just changed because now my content wasn't just boring YouTube tutorials. Now it had my story. Now people can resonate with me. Now people could understand my journey, which helped me resonate with my target audience. Okay. So if you guys have a master story, type it in down below. I'm curious, what is it? Right. And I could tell you, all the great marketers, their master story, right? Russell Brunson, what's his master story? His potato gun story, right? I don't know if you guys follow Russell Brunson, but that is his master story, right? And he tells it again and again and again, and he's probably tired of telling it. You might get tired of telling your story, Daniel. I sometimes get tired of telling mine, but a lot of people still resonate with that, and it just, you're consistent with it, and this is how people resonate with you. So guys, one recommendation is, I don't know if I have it. Yeah, I do have it. Hold on. This is a good book, guys. Copywriting Secrets. It's a basic book, but I mean, I learned so much in this. Like, you read this, and I promise your content will get better. Like you'll get people to take action on TikTok. You'll get people to take action on YouTube, right? Because I'll tell you right now, if I'm getting 1,000 views on TikTok and someone else is just starting and they're getting 1,000 views on TikTok, I'm going to get a way higher conversion because I know how to storytell. I know how to resonate with that person to get them to take action, to get them to buy my products, right? I know how to pre-frame them in the content so they can take action, right? And I'm not saying that to put down a beginner. I'm saying that because I have a skill of copywriting and storytelling. That's something I'm always trying to get better at myself. But just wanted to let you guys know that this is such an important stage, is figuring out how you can tell your story, how you can write things, how you can write emails to get people to take action. Okay. Anyone in stage number 6, the copywriting and storytelling stage? Let me know down below.
Yeah, comment down below, guys. And we have questions. So while
Let's do
people
it.
are commenting, yeah, let's take some questions. So basically, Conrad is asking, what should the typical cost per be? What should be the typical cost be per email, like cost in ads?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. I'm actually going to get to that in stage number 8, but I'll go ahead and answer some of it now. So let me show my screen. This will make a lot more sense. So if you're doing affiliate marketing, it's you have to have a strong back end, right? You don't want to be running ads if you don't have a strong back end. So you got to figure out, your main offer obviously should be something higher ticket. I recommend higher ticket for sure. Something that it's gonna be at least $1,000 in commission or more. Okay, that's the number one, because that means every email is worth more. Now, you don't just want to have this. Okay, I think there's a lot of people get it wrong. What you want to have is supporting offers in the back end, right? So you have your main offer, right? But you want to have supporting offers to make even more money with your email list, right? That's why I can make $2-3 per email lead because of that. Okay. Now, I mean, it's going to be hard to figure out exactly what the numbers are if you're an affiliate, because obviously you don't own the checkout pages. But if you can kind of figure out, okay, I have multiple offers that are going to help the customer get to their journey, you're going to make more money. Just at the end of the day, you're going to make more money. Okay. So for example, and let me explain it this way. Okay. So this is the easiest way to do it. Okay. If you, let's just say your main offer is a TV, right? A TV. Okay. Okay. We're just going to go totally off script here. It's a TV. Well, what's a supporting offer that helps the customer, with the total overall experience? Well, they're probably going to need a sound bar, right? So they need a sound bar, right? That goes along with the main offer, right? Okay, what's the next thing? I don't know, maybe lights. Okay, I don't know, LED lights, whatever. Maybe you need a PS5 or Xbox, right? These are the things that increase the value, right? So now we're not just selling a TV, we're selling multiple things, but they make sense, right? We're not just selling random things. My affiliate stacking ecosystem is not about selling random things just to make more money. No, it's about getting the customer a result. Okay. We're not selling a TV, then we're selling another TV, right? TV number 2. We're not doing that. We're selling things that make sense for the customer. Okay. That being said, if you're running ads, you want to have a strong back-end system, a strong email list that's, building your brand, maybe building your Facebook group, building your YouTube channel, but it's also going back and promoting multiple offers. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Cool. And I'll talk more about that in just a little bit, because I do want to talk about ads. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
Was there another question? Any other questions?
We're gonna take more questions, guys. We're gonna answer your questions at the end of the training. So Jonathan, carry on.
Cool. So let's see here. So stage number 6, copywriting and storytelling. Is anyone in this stage down below? Let me know. Okay. Stage number 7. This was, oh my gosh, this was so nice. This was building my team stage. Man, as an affiliate, you can pretty much run everything yourself. But once you get to a certain point, like, it's nice to have a team, because, now I have a team that pretty much helps me with everything. And the way I recommend is, like, if you're good at everything, right? Like, at this stage, you're good at creating content, you're good at editing your videos, you're good at the SEO, you're good at writing the emails. What I always recommend to my students is always pick the number one thing that you hate doing and hire that out. Now, I have a whole process on how I hire people, but that's my recommendation, is just find the number one thing you hate doing and just hire it out. Now, what I recommend is, looking to hire is go to onlinejobs.ph, and you can hire some amazing people from the Philippines, and they do incredible work. Okay. I have a team that does my editing, my thumbnail, my support team, everything. Right. Of course, if you're not even to the stage, don't even worry about it. But what I'm saying is, once you have a working system, once you have this affiliate stacking ecosystem working for you, like clockwork, it's time to build your team. It's time for you as the entrepreneur to work on the things that make you the most money, right? For me, I make the most money creating content, writing emails. So those are the things I focus on. I don't focus things on like SEO, creating thumbnails, editing videos. my support. I don't focus on those things because they don't make me the money. Now, when you're first starting out, you have to do everything, right? Because you're not making money. That's okay. And you should know what you're doing in your business either way. But as far as building a team, highly recommend it. Daniel, do you have any team members? I'm curious.
Right now, I have two team members. One is my video editor, and also I just recently got a setter.
Nice. Oh, good. Good.
Yeah,
How was that? Game
just
changer?
getting started. I mean, yeah, I'm still training him, but he's gonna help me to take some like DM pressure off my shoulder.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, what happens is you get to focus on the things you want to do the most. Like,
Right.
Daniel, what do you like doing the most in your business? Like, what is the number one thing you would never hire out?
What creating content, like be playful inside the content, and also teach my students.
Awesome. Yeah, man. And, that's the thing is like, it, you want to pick the number one thing you love doing and then don't hire that out, right? Keep doing the things you love, but hire out the little mundane tasks that you can have someone else do that they're better at than you. Okay.
Right.
That's
Right.
the thing. Like they're probably better at than you. As an entrepreneur, you got to realize you're not going to be good at everything. Like you got to focus on what you're good at. Now, I do teach this, and I want to show this real quick. Is I go through this whole process inside. If you guys are already part of Freedom, if you can share a screen, Daniel,
Yeah.
in Freedom Breakthrough, a lot of people don't know this. I don't know why, but if you go down to, this is probably one of the best coaching sessions I've ever put out. In week number 3, I literally show you how to hire out your team. I literally show you how to pick your team members, how to make sure the systems and processes are working correctly, how to make sure your team is working in conjunction with your vision. So that's really important as well. I really wanted to mention that in there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I hired my very first video editor after that coaching session with you.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. And that's like, I wanted to put that in there, right? And I'll talk about that a little bit later, but I wanted to put my whole journey, all the stages inside of the program. And I think a lot of people don't realize everything is in there. But that leads me to stage number 8. And I don't know who's in this stage, but this is pouring gasoline on the fire stage. This is where it gets fun. And this is where I'm at right now personally. And this is ads. Okay. At a certain point, right? Like you've created this machine of emails, this machine of content, this huge list, right? I could only get so many leads per day doing organic. So now it's all about pouring gasoline on the fire, right? And that's with paid ads. Now, I just want to share some of my results. And and guys, if you're not in this stage yet, like totally don't worry about it. Like it took me a while to kind of get to the stage, but let me just kind of show you what we're doing now. Okay. So as you can see, it's nice because we can track everything, how many leads we're getting, how much we're paying per lead. And Spencer, I think you're the one asking, or I'm not sure who it was about the ads, but basically here you can see, we have ads running to our $7 and our higher ticket, $14.97. So, I mean, we've sold about 5,600 low tickets, 289 high tickets just with ads. Okay. But more importantly, right? I mean, sales are cool. Yeah. I love sales, but I don't know why I love building my emails. I love building my leads, right? Because those are worth more to me than sales. Like, if believe it or not, because I can promote multiple things, right? So ads is a thing that is building my business and brand. Now, another cool thing that I want to show you guys is you don't have to just run ads to build your email list. Another thing that we're doing, and Daniel, I think this is something that you could do as well, man, is you guys can run these like discovery ads to build your brand, right? So like this is something we started doing recently. As you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 campaigns running at $100 a day. Okay. So we're doing almost $1,000 a day just with discovery ads. And let me show you what that is. Okay. So a discovery ad is all YouTube ads. I don't know why it's taking forever here, but basically here, I'm literally just running ads to my top YouTube videos. Okay. So as you guys can see here, These are just my top YouTube videos that have done really well, and we're just running ads to them. Okay. And the cool thing is these ads are actually really cheap, right? For example, let me see here. I don't know why it's taking forever. Okay, here we go. So as you can see, we're only paying 5 cents per view. This campaign, we spent a little over $2,000, 48,000 views. And, it's cool because we can build our subscriber base. We can build our brand with paid ads. You don't just have to pay. You don't just have to run ads to like an affiliate program. This is cool because you can build your YouTube channel very, very quickly. As you can see here. Yeah. So we're only running $2 a day right now with this ad right here. And it gets us tons of views. Like if I go, you'll notice which ones are the ads. If I go and show you guys down here on analytics, let me see if I can show you some proof here. Give me 1 second. Yeah, right here. So we've ran, and this one is just an ad. Okay. This is just an ad we're running over. Let me do all time here. Over 117,000 views on this ad, 4,000 subscribers, almost 5,000 subscribers here. Okay. So that's cool, guys, because these are literally people that are subscribing from an ad. Okay. This video right here is not the original. We copied it and we re-uploaded it to run ads from. But what I want to show you guys is gasoline on the fire. This is where it becomes fun because you can make this amount of money or cash. And for me, I'm pouring it all back in my business, right? I want to grow my business and brand. It's kind of funny, Daniel. I only live on about $5,000 a month, which, it's pretty good, but it's not like I'm living on $50,000, $70,000 a month. I literally pay myself about $5,000 a month. Okay. And all my money goes back into my business because I'm always thinking long-term. I always want to grow my business and brand. I want to grow my email leads because I know at the end of the day, my brand and my email leads, like I can do anything I want with that, right? Like I want 1 million email leads by the end of the year. And that's like so powerful. Like the firepower is just so crazy once you have that list because you could do anything with that. It's literally an ATM machine. So yeah, so that's kind of like my whole business. Obviously, I wanted to go through and show you guys everything. If there's anything I miss, if anything you guys want to see, I want to show you guys. Like I'm 100% transparent with everyone here. So what do you guys? Is there any other questions, Daniel, or anything you want to ask about that?
Yeah. So, guys, drop your questions, okay, in the comment section down below, and I'm gonna get Jonathan to answer your question, okay. So let's utilize this opportunity and just drop your questions in the comment section down below. And while we are waiting for your questions, right, I'm gonna show you some bonuses, okay, that Jonathan and I put together. So let me bring it up. Okay, so basically, this was exactly how I got started, okay. I started learning and implementing this affiliate stacking ecosystem back in 2021. That's where I found my very first breakthrough online. And so you can see, after I figured this out, okay, you start seeing me, promoting Jonathan's Freedom Breakthrough. I'm making 3 high tickets in a day, 4 high tickets in a day, 3 high tickets in a day, 2 high tickets in a day. This was back in April. I think that was about like March, April. That was when I got my very first Freedom Breakthrough high ticket sale. However, my very first sale got refunded. So I keep pushing through. So you see that all this $500 commission, $300 commission, that was back in April. I just got started with Freedom Breakthrough. And this was back in August. The maximum volume I did in a day organically was 7 high ticket orders, 7 high ticket sales in a day. Okay, so this stuff does work. And also, let me show you with this affiliate stacking ecosystem. Okay, now you see me crushing all different programs: high ticket programs, low ticket programs, software, Warrior Plus. I don't do Warrior Plus that much at all right now. JV Zoo, another program. Okay, so now I'm making over $30,000, $35,000 per month organically. But let me ask you a question. Okay, today Jonathan shared with you a lot of great information. Okay, but How much of you, I mean, if you are just starting out, even myself, I feel overwhelmed with information all the time, right? So after today's training, you have two options. Okay, you can go do this alone, because I have absolutely confidence that you could take everything Jonathan shared with you today and go out there. Okay, you're gonna go through trials and errors, but follow this game plan. Okay, follow this direction, because this is the path I'm traveling on right now, and Jonathan already led the way. Okay, so we just follow the steps. So you can take this information, go out there, and create results for yourself. Okay, by just doing that, you already do something that most people will not do. Okay, and if this is your only option, then I would say it would be a worthy ideal to pursue. Okay, option number two, you can also get someone who already achieved success. Okay, so if there is another option, an option that allow us to do this together, a chance to go much deeper, and let me share with you all my secret strategies. Okay, so what if I play an active role in your results, take responsibility in your success, and had an obligation to your outcome? How would that make things different? Okay, so if I had such an option for you, would you love to hear more about it and what it could do for you? If you want to hear about it, I mean, give me a comment yes, then I'm going to show you what bonuses and what kind of support that me and Jonathan are going to give to you, okay, to help you while you go through this journey. So drop yes in the comment section down below.
Awesome, man. Dude, I just want to say you've been crushing it, man. You're
Still a
beautiful.
long way to go for still a long way to go for me, brother, but thank you for your leadership.
Awesome. And thank you guys so much for being on this, and I would love to answer more of your questions. More importantly, I want to make sure we're getting you the results that you want, because everyone's in a different stage in their business. Guys, please comment down below, where are you? Remember, number 1 is the opportunity phase. Probably none of you are there. Number 2 is getting started, right? Number 3, the tech phase, tech stage, right? This could be the worst part for a lot of people. That's easy for us. We can help you get through that very quickly. Okay. Number 4 is the free traffic stage. Probably most of you are kind of stuck here trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. Number 5, optimizing and testing. Number 6, copywriting, storytelling. Stage 7, building your team. Or stage number 8, gasoline on the fire. Let me know where you're at down below. Go ahead, Daniel.
Now, so for those of you, okay, who do want to this additional help, okay, let me ask you this question: what would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? Okay, would you have that courage to try something, to go after what you really wanted in life? Okay, so think about it. What you gonna do? Because I think fear paralyzed most of people, including myself. When I first got started, I was so overwhelmed. Okay, I couldn't sleep at night, besides dealing with debt, creditor, and lawsuit and all that. So, but I mean, if you let that fear take control of your life, I mean, you cannot achieve anything. So what would you do if you know you couldn't fail? And that's what I'm trying to do for you today. Okay, and this offer is only for the next 20 action takers only. Originally, Jonathan and I offered 25 spots, okay, starting on April 1st. Right now, 5 spots already gone, so we only have 20 spots left, okay? So here is the bonuses. So bonus that when you take action to join Freedom Breakthrough, okay, so you can have a clear step-by-step plan to follow, including access all the coaching replays that Jonathan did, okay, for the program. If you take action today, I'm gonna give you this additional bonuses to somehow guarantee your success, okay? However long or how soon that's gonna take you. So the bonus number 1, I'm gonna give you my 5x ROI guarantee live coaching, okay? You see, I'm coaching my students every single week, okay? So you're gonna have lifetime access to my 5x ROI guarantee live coaching program, where you have direct access to me, and I will coach you till you have made a 5x ROI. What do I mean by that? Because all these bonuses we are giving to the next 20 people. the only requirement is that you have to enroll into Freedom Breakthrough as a one pay customer through me after this live. Okay, so feel free to message me directly after this live if you think this is for you. And for you guys who are on the YouTube, in the video description you can find a link. That's my messenger link. Okay, so just message me if you want to get the this coaching opportunity. Okay, so basically I will coach you until you have 5x your investment, which is I will coach you until you have made $7,500 back. Okay, whether that's going to take you 2 months, or let's just say an extreme example, if that's going to take you 2 years. Okay, which is very unlikely if you are working with me. Okay, I'm going to be there with you. I'm going to be keep coaching you for free. Okay, so I'm giving this 5x ROI guarantee life coaching for free.
Mhm.
Also, bonus number two, you're also gonna get my one-on-one support for life. Okay. Most of you probably already know my reputation, how I do to my students. Okay. So I'm very active into helping their business. So you're gonna get one-on-one support from me for life. So whenever you have questions, okay, outside of my life coaching course, feel free to send me messages anytime. I'm gonna respond to your questions and let you know what your next step should be. Sometimes, okay, sometimes some questions cannot be answered just by messages. I'm gonna record a video for you, okay, like quick tutorial, or I'm gonna send you a tutorial, let you know what you should do. So you're gonna have one-on-one support for life from me. And also, super bonus number three, okay, we are also giving you this YouTube growth coaching from Jonathan. Okay, so you're gonna have lifetime access to this Jonathan's YouTube growth coaching program, where you can access all the coaching replays, you can ask questions. So basically, especially if you are just starting out, I mean, building a YouTube is for the long term game. But with this YouTube growth coaching, you can actually massively grow your YouTube channel and also monetize your YouTube channel in, I would say, 3 to 6 months of time. Okay. And I'm running multiple channels. Jonathan has multiple channels. Okay. He also has faceless channels, which bring him monthly passive income. Okay. He doesn't need to do anything else. YouTube just send him money from all the channels that he's running. So in this coaching program, Jonathan is going to be teaching you how you can do that too.
Hey, Daniel, I want to mention real quick, this YouTube coaching program is actually not this is not part of Freedom Breakthrough, by the way. We actually set it up as a beta program. I only have 30 students that are going through this now. It's a very small program. But to like literally, we're allowing you guys to join the YouTube coaching program. It's just coaching for YouTube, whether it's a faceless channel or a branded channel. It says how to blow up your channel in 6 months. Yes. But I actually know how to get you monetized in about 2 weeks to about 4 weeks. Okay. Crazy. It's a whole different thing than Freedom Breakthrough. Okay. So, just want to mention that as well. It's a private group. Right now we have 32 members, 31 members. So yeah, it's super small group. And, yeah, so I just want to mention that as well.
Sounds good. So let me recap what you're gonna get if you take action today. Okay, you're gonna get bonus number one. Daniel chose 5x ROI life coaching. Okay, I can easily sell this coaching for $5,000, and I'm gonna do that. Okay, but today you're gonna get it for free, and I'm gonna coach you until you have 5x your investment. Okay. Bonus number two, you're gonna get my one-on-one support for life, and this one is almost $5,000 value. It's very important that you got to have somebody on your corner that is few steps ahead of you that you can ask question to. Okay. Bonus number three will be Jonathan Montoya's YouTube growth coaching. Okay. And this one was previously released at the price tag of $1,000. So you're gonna get this for free. Total value is 10,000, almost $11,000. Okay. And like I say, you are not paying any cent for this coaching, for my one-on-one support for life, and also Jonathan's YouTube coaching program. Okay, you don't have to pay anything. We're just gonna give this to you as our bonuses if you enroll Freedom Breakthrough today. Because when I coach you, okay, you got to have course material. Otherwise, you will not understand all the strategies I'm walking you through. Okay. Sometimes I need to reference you back to certain part of the training. Okay. So you need to have the course material. That's it. I take care of all the rest. Okay. You get the course material. I show you how to use it. I show you step by step through live coachings. I also share my resources with you. So you are building your business by standing on my shoulder without paying me a single dime. Okay. As long as you get the course material. So this is only for the next. Sorry, I messed up with the icon here. Originally, we offer to open up 25 spots. Like I say, 5 spots already gone. So only for the next 20 action takers. If you guys on YouTube, you can take a screenshot. This is my direct messenger link. So just go to this link, DM me Freedom Breakthrough. And if you guys are watching this on Facebook, you can just quickly click on my profile and send me a message after this live. So yeah, hopefully I can be part of your successful stories very, very soon. Now, Jonathan, back to you.
Bro, that literally that's an amazing offer, especially the ROI, 5x ROI, man. That's awesome. Yeah, let's honestly, guys, we really just want to help people get out of their 9 to 5s, and 100% believe that we can make that happen, especially if you have someone by your side, right? The program itself, Freedom Breakthrough, is designed to help you even without a coach and mentor. But why not have one right by your side for free in this case, right? As a bonus, right? So I just want to mention that as well. Daniel, let's do some Q&A, man. And
Yeah.
I also want to talk about some stuff that a lot of people are not aware of inside of the Freedom Breakthrough. But we'll talk about that if there's no questions. Is there any other questions?
There are some questions showing on the event page, the live event page. So let me read it to you. Spencer is asking, so back to step number 3.
Yeah.
All these supporting offers go into your built-in email sequence or separate emails later when you have a list.
Great question, man. So let me share a screen again, and there's a few things you can do. Okay. I'm a little bit more advanced. So I'll kind of show you what I do. But what you can do right now to kind of build out your ecosystem is simply just build it out in your email sequence, right? So, if you're promoting Freedom Breakthrough, right? Well, maybe they need ClickFunnels or System.io, right? Or Get Response, right? They're probably going to need some of this stuff. So you're going to add this stuff in your emails. Okay. They're going to add this in your emails, and they're going to basically, you lead them straight to these offers from your emails. Okay. Now that's fine. You're going to make money that way. For me, I'm actually, again, I always like to look at the long term. So what I like to do, guys, is this is something I talk about in Freedom Breakthrough is I will, let's just say it's like, let's just say it's System.io, right? System.io. Okay. Which is a funnel builder. What I will do personally is I will make a YouTube video about this. Okay. And I'll send an email to the YouTube, which then promotes that program. Right. And I'll give you an example of this, right? If I pull up my channel here. And again, this is a little bit more advanced, but I always like to build my business and brand. I like to build trust with my audience. So like, for example, let me see here. Yeah, this one right here, right? So for example, this one right here is part of my ecosystem, but what I'll do is I'll send an email to this, right? You don't have to do that, but once you start building your business, once you start getting some traction, well, then you should do that, because now people are watching you for, 26 minutes, right? So you're building a strong brand with those people. You're building trust. So hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, to answer your question, yeah, you could simply just send email straight to the offer. But yeah, so
Sounds good. Sounds good. And also, this is from Shivani on YouTube, and Shivani is asking, what advice do you want to give to affiliate marketers who are just starting out but not getting any results yet?
I mean, for starters, figure out what stage you're know the stage you're at and figure out how do we get to the next stage, right? So if you're in the traffic stage, I believe that's what you said earlier. Figure out how you can get smarter at creating content, be more consistent, so you can get to the optimizing phase where you can then figure out, okay, well, now I got some traffic going. Now, how do I make it better? Right. But right now, you just need to be consistent. You need to post content. You need to just get yourself out there. And I don't know if you're inside Freedom Breakthrough, if you're going to take this offer, but take advantage of the mentorship. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, mentorship is like the thing that got me um, going very quickly, right? Because I took courses as well, but it was a mentor that kind of walked me through the things that I shouldn't do and didn't, or I shouldn't do and I should do. So honestly, get a really good mentor, and you have one right here with Daniel Chow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to give back because I know, I mean, by offering my coaching bonuses, that's where I got my first success with you, Jonathan, and also with Freedom Breakthrough last year. And after a while, I think at the end of last year, I stopped it, and because I got busy, okay, I got more students, so I need to take care of them, so I stopped that bonus.
Absolutely.
But right now, I'm just reopening it up again, but only for the next 20 people, okay. And I'm doing this purely as a service. Okay, you cannot find any like 6-figure or 7-figure affiliate like Jonathan. Okay, to coach you for free. I'm basically doing this for free. Okay, whether it's gonna take you 2 months, 2 years, I will be there with you. So, but only for the next 20 people.
Absolutely.
And also, there's one question from another gentleman earlier. Cannot go back to that question, but basically he is asking, why do you choose get response over active campaign? Do you any like personal preference?
No, I mean, like I said, if you're in the tech stage, I actually mentioned this earlier, right? You're going to be asking these questions like, which autoresponder do I use? Just choose one and go with it. I like GetResponse. I know how to use it. I probably will never switch because I don't. It's already working, right? I don't need to switch, right? So like, I already have a working system. I don't need to go back to stage 3. I'm working on the higher priority things, right? So I mean, at the time, the thing that was recommended to me by my mentor, and I just followed it. So yeah,
Yeah, any tool. I think any tool will work if you know how to work it. Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah.
yeah. And we have another question from Conrad. Yeah, Conrad was the gentleman who asked about the ask question. Okay, because Conrad, I think he's the ads guy, and his wife, who is going through Freedom Breakthrough right now. So they try to figure out how to do this. So Conrad is asking, can I run traffic to Facebook lead from for book download and then hook it up with email sequence?
FB like Freedom Breakthrough or
It's Freedom Breakthrough. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
or okay.
Well, can you help me understand here when you say FB leads? Do you mean Facebook lead, or you talking about Freedom Breakthrough lead?
Yeah, I think he's saying maybe the Freedom Breakthrough book and then hook that up in the back end.
Yeah, he said,
Ye-
can I run traffic to FB lead from
I think he's talking about Freedom Breakthrough lead because it's a 7 steps book.
lead form? Yeah, okay, yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. Uh-huh.
So yeah, let me answer it this way. Okay, so you definitely want to have the back end, right? Whether you're promoting Freedom Breakthrough, that high ticket on the back end, and then all your supporting offers. If you really want to increase, and I mean, this is what I would do if I just want to make money as fast as possible. Okay, from ads, take people to some sort of like Zoom schedule or Calendly, get on call with people and close them. Right? If you have Freedom Breakthrough, right? We go over that in the coaching calls. Watch, I'll show you. This is probably share screen, Daniel. So this is inside Freedom Breakthrough, and I think you said he has it right. So if you go to call number 6, I literally show you how to close people on DM. Right, like this was probably one of the most important trainings I ever came up with, or the biggest trainings I ever came up with. I literally show you. I give you the documents. I give you the scripts. I give you everything to close the offer. Right. So if you're running ads, shoot, I would go straight to a call with you and use this script to close them. I think Daniel's used this script. Nate
But
Bakker's,
yeah,
a ton
yeah,
of my students are using this. It just works. Like it just works, especially if you're running ads all day. Take it to this, and you're gonna. I mean, you'll be making 10, 20K easily. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you're already running the ads. A lot of people have trouble getting traffic. If you're running the ads, send them to a booking call with you, and you just close all day, right?
yeah,
So that's what I
definitely. I
would do.
mean, this 20K per month script from you is super, super powerful. I mean, another question from Shivani. I think your answer to last question somehow addressed this. I'm hearing that so many people are getting sales from TikTok, but what's the solution for people who are from India, as it's not available there?
Yeah, I
TikTok.
mean, you can't worry about things you can't control. Go to Instagram Reels, go to YouTube Shorts, Facebook. I mean, if you can't do TikTok, don't even worry about it. Like, there's so much other good traffic sources. In business, you can't worry about things that you can't control. You just worry about the things you can, and that's by going to another platform and creating amazing content there.
Right. Any platform will work if you master it, to be honest.
Yes.
Yeah.
And copywriting. If you can tell your story, if you can figure out your master story, that's huge. And that's also what we go over in one of the coaching calls in Freedom Breakthroughs, how to figure out your story and how to resonate with that person. That's everything, guys.
Sounds good. Thank you, Jonathan, for all your time today, and thank you for all this value bomb today. If you guys have any more questions, we're gonna take maybe two more questions. If there are any new questions, okay, coming in. If you have any questions, just drop them down below. And let me remind you this spatial coaching offer. Okay, my life coaching, 5x ROI guarantee coaching, and also Jonathan's YouTube coaching, including my one-on-one support, will be gone. Okay, either the last 20 spots are filled or on April 30th. Okay, because after April 30th, we don't offer this anymore. Only in April.
Yep. Awesome.
Okay, I did already. Okay, one question. Okay, from Helen, okay, saying how much will be the commission if I will get the freedom breakthrough? I had already 3-day challenge.
Um, so if you're just a regular affiliate, 50%. If you end up upgrading to Freedom Breakthrough, part of that offer is 75% commissions for life. So yeah, and it's something that I haven't mentioned to a lot of people, but that 75% commission will not always be there. I'll say that right now because it's a lot, So take advantage while you still can.
Sounds good. And let me see if we have any more answers. Spencer is asking why choose ClickFunnels over System.io. Same answer.
Yeah, no, I mean I like ClickFunnels way better. I'm a kind of a Russell Brunson fanboy. I'm all about I love the community, to be honest. I like the software better. I like the membership area. That's the one I started with. So I probably will never switch. So like I said, the tech with this one, I like the community. I love Funnel Hacking Live. I just love the community with this part of it, right? So that's why I choose ClickFunnels. Plus I have my whole business built on it. I'm not going to switch and kind of mess up my system. So yeah.
And you have that Two Comma Club award behind of you.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Congratulations.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's take one last question from Spencer. Okay, he is asking how much should I deviate off of the email swipes, adding offers and stuff in there.
Yeah, no, I mean, I always like to, and this is something I go into module number 3, email marketing and freedom breakthrough. I always say, like, do not just put offer, 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 offer. I like to do value, value, offer, value, value, offer. And when I say value, I mean, send them to a YouTube video, tell them a story, give them some good tips, and then throw an offer, right? Because you don't want people to get on your list and then they stop opening your emails. That's not good either. So we talk a lot about that in my email marketing module in Freedom Breakthrough.
Sounds good. And thank you guys for joining us today. And thank you, Jonathan, for spending time with us today.
Absolutely.
Huge valuable training. And I hope you guys do take this information away from from this training, okay, with you, and go out there, okay, regardless of what stage you are at right now. Just follow this path, okay. Take this, go out there, create results for yourself, for your family. And if you want to take advantage on this bonus coaching offer, yeah, just contact me after the live. Then we will dive into more details. All right, thank you guys. Thank you, Jonathan. I will see you guys in the next training.
Thank you, Daniel.
Take it easy.